Are you struggling to land on the perfect right course topic for your signature online course or coaching program? Don't worry. Many people, new and aspiring coaches and course creators, have the same exact struggle. But that's okay because this video is going to help you figure that out once and for all. So, in this video, we're diving into how to choose the right course topic, how to find your expertise and your passion to be able to turn that into a signature online course or coaching program. Hey there, my name is Shannon Martell, and I am a business and mindset mentor. I'm also the founder of Visionary Edge. And I help coaches, course creators, and service providers just like you to be able to turn your expertise and your experience into profitable and sustainable online coaching courses and membership programs. So if that's something that is you're interested in, go ahead and stick around because we're going to talk through in this video exactly what you need to know, the steps to take to be able to determine and choose that right course topic that is not only a great course topic that you're interested in, but is a profitable course topic and something that your ideal client is interested in and is willing to invest money into being able to get help with that particular solution. So in this video, we're going to guide you through the process of finding that expertise and your passion and identify that course topic that resonates with your ideal client and setting the stage for a remarkable online course. Also, after this video is over, check the description box down below, and I will link a new free resource for you that walks you through step-by-step how to map out your course topic and then how to take that course topic and validate it to make sure it's something that your market is interested in, and then the next steps to be able to take to turn that into as irresistible offer and then how to get that offer created. So if that's something you would like to get your hands on, go ahead and make sure to grab that after this video. Also, I invite you to, if this video is helpful for you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you're the first one to be notified each and every week when new content drops for you. I will also link here for you to the playlist. I have a course creation playlist, so it has various different videos from all the way from identifying your ideal client to creating your irresistible offer to some marketing and launch strategies. So if that's something you are interested in, you can go ahead and binge watch all of those after this video as well. So let's go ahead and dive in if that's fair for you. And this is something you want to go ahead and really nail and really figure out once and for all what that irresistible offer is, how to extract your signature experiences and expertise and really create an irresistible signature system. This is for you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reflect on your skills and expertise. So you want to start by reflecting on the skills, the knowledge, the experiences that you have been through. What I like to teach my students inside my signature online course, my signature program, the signature course launch system, is how to just take a brain dump. Like sit down, grab a piece of paper, grab your favorite cup of coffee or beverage, whatever your choice, and sit down and just kind of start thinking through all of the things and experiences that you've been through in your life. Many times we just don't give ourselves enough credit or recognize our own brilliance. So sometimes, you may struggle to come up with some of these things and ideas. That may be talking to a friend or a family member or a coworker or somebody that knows you really, really well, that'll be like, oh yeah, you did this. And, remember this time when you used to do this, or remember when you went through this particular experience. There may be a lot of gems that you haven't uncovered yourself that talking with someone else could really say, like, you were really good at this, did you not realize that? And it's often the things that we think that are so simple and come so easy to us that are those zones of genius that we think everybody knows it. But I promise you, everybody doesn't know it. And that's why they often come to you for help in those particular areas, because it is your zone of genius and vice versa. We all have our unique gifts, talents, and expertise. So really, when you're going through this deep dive, think about your educational background. Like, what kind of schooling, what kind of classes, what kind of workshops, things like that. Maybe online courses and coaching programs that you've, invested in and taken over the years in your development. Think about all of those areas, and I want you to list those down on the piece of paper. The next thing I want you to think about is all your professional experience. So, another way I like to teach in the signature course launch system is to kind of go through and look at different decades of your life. So think about like, maybe the age, 10 to 20. What jobs did you hold? Did you maybe at age 10, maybe you were babysitting, maybe you were mowing lawns, maybe you created your first jewelry business. I see that a lot with my grandchildren. They make these little bracelets and things like that. And that's something you could sell little bracelets. Maybe I know one of my grandsons was like selling candy at school. So just think about like where that little budding entrepreneur started in you and what were those things that you like to do. Another example, maybe you mowed lawns and you made money mowing lawns, or washing cars, things like that. There's various different things maybe you did in those early years of development that was kind of like the first indicator that you were interested in having your own business and generating your own income. And then kind of think about the next decade. Like, what was your first real paying job? Where did you work, and what skills and development did you acquire through that? Did you learn how to use social media? Did you learn how to use maybe computers? You know what I mean? Like, did you learn effective writing skills or speaking skills? Did you learn cooking? Maybe you are really, really good at particular diets and nutrition and things like that. Or maybe you help people with really getting fit. So your niche is maybe in the health area. So think about that for you. Think about all of the things that you've gone through and really start just fleshing those out. That is, again, your educational background, your professional experience. And then I want you to take a look at your hobbies. What are the things that you enjoy? Are you really good at crafting? I've had clients in the past that were in the craft niche. It's kind of in the realm of the passions niche. So our three core niches are going to be in the health area, the wealth area, and the relationships area. Those tend to be the primary ones, because if you kind of look at the Maslow's hierarchy of human needs, those areas that are related to health, wealth, and relationships tend to be the ones that people will invest money into to be able to solve a problem, that has to do with basic survival, right? That's kind of the things that we take care of first to make sure that we're surviving and we're thriving. And then we tend to look at those areas of passion and interest and hobbies and things like that. So look at that, and then look at where you really shine and what you could be able to leverage in those particular areas to be able to teach others. So I want you to list out these things and kind of take a look at that, like professional expertise, looking at your educational background, and looking at your hobbies and your personal interests to see, you got 4 categories there, and just kind of look at some of those areas and identify potential course topics from that. And bonus tip, if you are friends with ChatGPT or AI, you can plug those over into ChatGPT that whole brain dump. You can plug it into ChatGPT and ask it to also extract some ideas for you for potential signature online courses and coaching programs. So that can be another way to really analyze that. But take a look at that and just start to brainstorm and see what's possible for you in that particular area. The second step you're going to go through then is being able to assess your audience's needs. So here it's really important that once you've determined where your passion, expertise, and experience lies, and you've kind of identified potential solutions, you want to really dive into understanding your ideal client, understanding what their pain points are, what their problems are, what their desires are, and seeing if this is something that would potentially be a solution for them to be able to solve that. So it's really important, and we have other videos pinned for you to be able to look at that, to really understand who your niche is and identifying your target market. I will link that above here for you, so you can take a look at that video next. But this will really help you to understand your ideal client. Your ideal client is the foundation of everything. You're creating the signature solution for your ideal client. So you want to make sure that it is something that, one, is a profitable idea, and 2, it is solving a problem that is something that they're willing to invest in. Again, remembering our 3 primary niches. Again, tell me below if you know what they are. Bingo, you got it. The health niche, the wealth niche, and the relationships niche are the three primary that people are going to invest in. And then as well, we have passions and hobbies and those types of online courses and coaching programs. So survey your audience. And where do you survey your audience? Let me know below if you've got a secret place that you'd love to go and be able to survey your audience. I'll give you some tips if you don't know. If you're new to this, that's okay. I will guide you every step along the way. You can engage in online communities. So I'd love to invite you over to the Course Creator Collective on Facebook. That is my free community. You can survey your audience in there. So get in there, start asking some questions, let people know what your course idea is, ask if there's anybody in there that would be particularly interested in maybe hopping on a call with you. Maybe you can interview them. Maybe you can send them over a survey and ask some questions. Maybe you can just post questions right there in the group, and people will be more than happy to answer this question for you and give you some insider information on what it is that they're struggling with and would like some help with. You can also do market research in other forums. So maybe you could go into like Reddit, or you can go on to even like Amazon and look at different book reviews and reviews of different courses, and look and really dive into the review section, looking at those 3 and 4 star reviews, 5-star reviews, and then also looking at the 1 and 2 star reviews to see, you know, on your course topic, what people liked and what they didn't like, what they felt like they really got support with, and what they felt like, you know, they needed some more help with. Those are some really great ways to be able to gain that market insight. Again, bonus tip, ChatGPT is really, really helpful in this particular area to help you flush that out. So inside the Signature Course Launch System, which is my flagship online, it's a hybrid, it's an online course and coaching program. I go through a full couple of different exercises here to really help you understand who your ideal client is, and making sure that that signature offer that you're creating for them is something that they want, need, and will invest money into. So you are really creating an irresistible offer that they want. And then step 3 here, the final step in this, is really following your passion. Passion is a driving force behind successful course creation. Considering the subjects that are genuinely exciting to you and that inspire you. Again, kind of look around your space. What books are laying on your desk? What are your nightstand? What courses are you investing in personally? What podcast or YouTube videos are you binge watching and consuming on a regular basis? Those are all indicators that this is something, a topic that you are really passionate about. It's kind of like getting into marriage, right? With a significant other. You're going to be married to your signature online course or coaching program. So you're going to want to be passionate about that particular topic. Your enthusiasm is going to shine through. Whether you're talking about something you like or don't like, your audience is going to be able to see that about you. They're going to be able to know whether or not, are you lit up about it? Are you excited about it? Is this something that they're going to, be inspired and empowered to go and listen to you and consume your content? And you're going to be making tons of content around your irresistible offer, because you're going to be so excited to get this out into the world and to educate and empower your audience and inspire them to take action. So you're going to be shining that light, creating content, creating videos, creating social media posts, creating emails, like lots and lots of different marketing, not to mention teaching it, right? So you're going to be teaching it to your students and helping your students work through all of the content and all of the modules that you've given them to be able to develop the skills that they need to be able to get the transformation that your course or your signature solution is offering them. So again, you want to make sure that you are flushing out, go back, do that brain dump, get all of it out there. Just kind of recapping here, get all of that out there, what your educational background is, what your professional background is, what your hobbies are, what your interests are. Get all of that flushed out. Kind of maybe take a highlighter and just highlight out those things that really jump out at you, that you're really, really interested in, that could potentially make a great online course. Use ChatGPT to help you, or bring your ideas over to the Course Creator Collective, my free Facebook group. I would love to give you some feedback, or drop them below this video here. I would love to give you some feedback on your course idea to let you know whether or not that is a great course idea and there is a market for it. And then doing that market research, go in and do that. Step 2, go in and do that market research. understanding your ideal client, understanding the pain points and problems that they're experiencing and what the solution is that they're desiring, right? Because your signature offer is the solution to be able to solve their problem. It's that bridge. Your offer is the bridge that bridges the gap between the pain point that they're experiencing and the goal, the desire that they want. Your signature solution bridges that gap because you've already figured it out. You've already gone through it. You've already experienced this transformation. And now you can help them to be able to get this transformation quicker, easier, and more effective without going through all of the the struggle, right? And maybe the pain that you went through to be able to figure it out yourself. So, and then step 3 was again, following your passion, picking that something that you could, just talk to all the time. You think about it all the time. You speak about it all the time. Like you learn about it all of the time, all of these things, because it's those courses that come easy to you. It's those teachings that come easy to you that are going to be the easiest for you to create an online course around, that you're going to be able to really stand out in the marketplace, because it's a brain dump essentially of what you went through. So you will have automatically comes with stories of everything that you went through, the things that you tried that did work or didn't work, and the mindset pieces of it. Because when you're creating an online course, side tip, the things that you really want to put in that are going to have to do with the content itself of what you need to teach, the concepts that you need to teach your students, and then also the deliverables that go along with it that help to kind of make it easier for them to implement and integrate the information that you're teaching them. And then also the mindset piece. So that's really important to understand, all of the different things that you experienced, how you felt about it, and how you felt through each stage of your transformation. So you can identify with them and you can have compassion in going through those, and also know how you were able to kind of pull yourself out of this particular maybe areas where you were having like some low feelings or scarcity thinking or whatever that it may be, that you can help them say, hey, I get it. I've been there, right? I've been there. I know the pain, I know the struggle, but I've got a solution for you. And let's dive into this and go through this together. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, go ahead and grab the resource that I have pinned here below this video for you this week. And I'd love to see you over in the Course Creator Collective. And in addition, if you would like to get some more help in turning that vision into a profitable and sustainable online course or coaching program, you're ready to leave that 9-to-5 and build the legacy business and life you desire, then I have the beta round. I am taking on a few more students in the beta round of my newest online course and coaching program, the Signature Course Launch System. So if that's something you're interested in, I will pin the details down in the comments below for you to check out. We'd love to have you inside. We already have some students inside working through the program and already getting incredible results. So we would love to see you on the inside too. So that's it for this week. And be sure to check out the playlist for the online course creator. And as well, I would love if you like this video and you found it helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can be the first to be notified for more content that comes out every single week delivered straight to you. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye for now.